Can I play with Annabelle?
I think you have the wrong house. There's no Annabelle here.
Yes, she is.
The Conjuring franchise has long suffered from an inability to outperform the very first film in the series. That kind of truly creepy haunted house movie can be hard to replicate, which is why it's so refreshing that Annabelle Comes Home does something different.
Nice doll.
That's what you think.
Instead of trying to out-creep 2013's The Conjuring, it pivots into a lighter, simpler, funnier film with a tighter plot and a few fresh monsters, some of which fans of mythology and urban legends might recognize. Annabelle Comes Home is still spooky in all the ways fans of the series expect, but it also features a kind of levity not typically found in its sinister siblings. The Warrens realize that not only is Annabelle a conduit, she's also a beacon for other spirits. For this reason, Annabelle is the most dangerous thing in the Warrens' collection. Because attempting to destroy the doll will only make everything worse, the Warrens seal her in a consecrated glass box with a sign instructing anyone who somehow gets into their room of cursed objects to never ever let her out. Obviously, that warning is not heeded.
I let her out.
Oh.
Annabelle. I'm sorry. What else did you touch? Everything.
When the Warrens go out of town for the night, leaving their daughter Judy in the hands of babysitter Mary Ellen, a series of mostly predictable events ensue that lead to Annabelle being unleashed, and boom, it's a 70s-era teen horror movie. While previous Annabelle movies have stumbled over complicated, murky plots about a demonic entity whose motivations are mostly unclear, aside from its unending quest to collect human souls, Annabelle Comes Home is simple. The house itself is haunted because it's full of haunted stuff intentionally placed there by adults who investigate hauntings. The characters can't just run away screaming for multiple reasons, but they're also not entirely uninformed about the paranormal. While the entire plot is predicated on one person doing something really stupid, they explain her motivations.
Can I speak to Annabelle?
I'm sorry?
You need to give her a soul, dear. She wants us.
The spooky stuff comes on slow, perhaps too slow even. Once it all ramps up, however, there are some genuinely creative and beautifully shot scares. The myriad entities allow for each character to have their moment while simultaneously setting up possible sequels. As in previous Conjuring films, the best scares are the subtle ones that build in layers of increasing dread, while the CGI terrors are bigger but not necessarily better. Annabelle Comes Home is a fun, refreshing, even heartwarming entry into the franchise with some well-done scares. It should serve as a fine, not-so-serious summer horror flick for anyone looking to laugh a little and jump a lot. If Annabelle Comes Home is the last Annabelle-centric film in the series, it feels like a perfect final chapter. For more doll-related movie reviews, check out what we thought of Child's Play and Toy Story 4. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.